Welcome everyone. It's time for another YouTube exclusive workout. So this time we're doing an intermediate workout. It's going to be full body. We're going to start with some strap work and then finish with some planks and standing work. So let's get started right away. I'm going to start with one heavy spring on, and I'm actually going to start facing the front here in a kneeling position. And I'm going to grab my straps, one in each hand, feet against the shoulder rest. I'm going to keep my spine long. And I'm just going to reach forward as I come up and then sit back down. You want to do this slowly and with control. Always keep pressure in those straps so that you are in control of that carriage. So we're going to exhale as we come up and inhale as you go back down. Now we're going to add something a little bit more challenging as you come up. You're going to stay there. You're going to open the arms out. You're going to bring them back. And then you're going to sit back down. Keep your spine nice and long at the moment. Reach forward, exhale. Inhale to open, close, and then come back down. Now we're going to come forward. As you open, you're going to extend the spine. So lift up, get a good stretch there. Pull back to neutral as your arms come in front. And as you come back, you're going to sit back and you're going to flex your spine. So unravel, lengthen, open, big breath in. Exhale, come back to center, and then flex and come back. One more. Reach forward. Open. This should feel really good. Nice warm-up exercise. And then come all the way back. Now, we're going to turn and face the side. And I'm going to keep that one heavy spring on, but you can go to a light spring if you need to. We're going to start with some rotation of the spine. So I'm going to do kneeling twist. I'm going to rotate here and then come back. I'm holding my arms in a circle, my knees are wide, I'm keeping my weight centered on my legs, and I'm exhaling to turn, and inhaling to return. And I'm gonna do that 3 more, and back, and 2, and 1. Oh, watch your pause. And then we're gonna go into a punch. Come across, and back, and punch across, and back. And let's do that again. Whoa, Rocco. Hey, Rocco, down, down, down. Hey, down, down. Sorry about that. And punch across. He never does that. And punch. And one more time. Punch across. Now, we're going to do a side bend. So coming up and over, you're going to flex toward the pulley and then come up and over. And over to the side and right up. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Over and back, and 1 more time, coming right over, woo, and coming back. Okay, we're gonna turn and do that same thing on the other side. So we started with a spine twist. So kneeling, grab the strap, rotate, exhale, and inhale back. Think of turning the ribs here and keeping the pelvis pointing forward. And come back. And let's do 3, and exhale 2, and 1 more time. Now, we add an arm movement to this. You're gonna punch and rotate. So right across. This is great for the anterior muscles on the upper body, chest, front of the shoulder, little bicep, little tricep. 1 more. And then we take this right overhead. Be careful here. And you're gonna start bending toward the pulley, and then right up, lengthen and over. Inhale, lengthen toward the pulley. Exhale, come right up and over. Try to keep your head centered between your arms so you know that everything is moving from the waist. 2 more. And back. And 1 more time. Right up and back. Return that with control. Now we're gonna turn and face the back. You're gonna put your knees against the shoulder rest here. We're gonna start sitting down, and we're gonna do a high row. So sit back on your heels. You can take your legs out from underneath you if you need to. And we're gonna pull back here and out. So as you pull back, I want you to slide those shoulder blades together. And you can inhale, and then exhale forward. Let's do that a couple more times. And back. Last 2. And last 1. And come on up. All right, from here, we're gonna do our low row now. So you're just gonna reach for the ropes And you're gonna turn your palms up and you're gonna drive backward. Now, if you want, you can put your knees right against the shoulder rest here. That will help you know where you are in space so you don't go falling forward on me. Always keep control of the ropes like I told you when we were facing the front. Pull back and come forward. Let's do 5 more. And 4. And 3. And exhale 2. And 1. And come forward. Okay, now from here, just gonna take these out of the way. We're gonna bring the foot bar up and we're gonna go into a little combination exercise for the upper body. So I'm gonna use 1 heavy and 1 light spring. Hands are on the foot bar, I hug it. I'm gonna step up with my feet against the shoulder rest here. And from here, I'm gonna press back, inhale, and exhale, come forward. And again, press back and come forward. And we're gonna do 3 more and 4. Go back as far as you can maintain that straight line from head to heel. So glutes are engaged, inner thighs engaged, abs engaged. Let's do 1 more. And forward. Then come down into your push up, press up, push back, and come forward. Just 3 of these. Come low, press up, back, and forward. 1 more. Come low, press up, back, and hold it back there. And we're gonna do 10 knee stretches with a flat back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, pull it in. 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10. And then hinge forward and relax down. Okay, now from here, we're gonna go up onto a standing exercise. And I'm gonna take my springs here. If you wanna work the inner thighs, you're gonna go light, but we're gonna focus on outer thigh here today. So I'm gonna go 1 heavy, 1 light. I step onto the solid platform and then rise up. From here, I'm gonna come down, hands right here behind my back, and I'm gonna press out with 1 leg, shift, and come back. Press, shift, and back. And back, that's it, so skating. And back, let's do 3 more. Push out with 1 leg, return with the other. And last one. Now, just take your foot on the edge here, get low. I'm gonna turn my leg in, that's because my foot's on the edge, so my knee and foot are still in alignment. I'm gonna push out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, get a little lower if you can, 3, and 2, and 1. Now, I'm just gonna take the light spring off. Notice I took my foot off of the moving carriage when I did that, and come back up. I'm gonna press out, and I'm gonna hold the carriage about halfway out, come down into my squat, and back up. I wanna hold the carriage steady and rise back up. And again, down and up. Holding the carriage steady, knees track over the toes. And 2 more. 1 more, I'm gonna hold it here, and I'm gonna press out and come in. I try to keep my hips at the same height. 2, and in. And exhale, press 3, and 4, 1 more, and 5. Now, come halfway in, come up, and take your arms out to the side. I'm gonna come over here reaching toward the carriage, and come back up. And then I'm gonna come over and reach toward the platform, and come back up. 2 more, reach, and up, and 1 more, reach, holding the carriage steady, and up, and then bring it in. Now be careful, we've got to do all that on the other leg. So, step down, we're gonna add our half spring, and then platform first, then carriage. Now, you're gonna come down into this squatted position here, hinged forward, press out with your platform leg, return with the carriage leg. Press and switch 2. Press and switch 3. So you straighten this leg and then this leg. 3 more. And in. 2. And in. And 1. and in. Now, I'm gonna stay low, take my foot on the edge here and turn it in, and I'm gonna press out. 8, and exhale, 7. Push right in there. 6, and 5. Bring it in. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Whew, and come back up carefully. Now, get off that carriage and then change to just the one heavy spring. And start here. You're gonna press the carriage halfway out, and we do our squats. Down and up. The goal is to hold the carriage steady, so you're using the inner and outer thigh on this side to hold that steady. And you're working glutes, hamstrings, quads, inner, outer thigh. It's great work. And press. 5 more. 5, and down and up. 4, and 3. Hold that carriage steady. 2, mine's moving a little bit. Hold it down here and press. 5, so you straighten your knees, keep your hips at that same height. 4, and 3, press. 2, and 1. Come halfway in, rise up, arms to the side, and cross touch. Try to control it, lengthen, holding the carriage steady, reaching. And again, reach over, and switch, reach. We got one more on each side. Right over, and switch. Come up, and return it. Now, we're gonna turn back to the other side, and I'm gonna go down to just the light spring here. So just the middle one. Always step on the platform first, and then the carriage. Now from here, we're just gonna press out, so it's a lot of adductor here. And exhale, pull it back in. Press it away, control it, and draw back in, using the abs, using the center. And again, press, and pull it in. One more time. Press out. Whew. Use your exhale here, and draw it back in. Now let's carefully step over to the other side and do that same thing here. Stepping up and press, and exhale, pull it in. And again, press out. Keep your weight centered on your feet. Don't lean forward or back, and keep the pelvis from tilting. Keep it level. Press away, get that stretch, and then draw it back in. 2 more. Inhale away. Exhale back in. 1 more time. Away. And draw it in. And you're gonna step from the carriage onto the platform and then down. All right, so we're gonna finish with one simple down stretch here. Foot bar comes up, feet against the shoulder rest, and just sit back here. And we're gonna unravel the spine, lengthen back, draw up, back. So it's a modified version of the down stretch. First, we lengthen the spine, then the legs and hips, hinge forward and back, and then draw it back in. And guys, if you like this workout, please hit the like button and subscribe to us, and you'll get notifications. We put out a video every week. And come back in. And one more time. Lengthen, press, hinge, back, and come all the way back in. Come on over, Bam Bam. Come on. That's it for us. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I see you again next time. Thanks for joining me. Remember, check out johngareytv.com for longer videos that come with notes. Thanks, guys. Bye.